Good afternoon. Here I am for more soup for lunch. And I want to show you something else that's happening here today. First of all, here's what we're having for lunch. Second of all, I just want to brag on my husband. He's making paleo pancakes. Look at them all. Oh my goodness. Using the rest of the wild blueberries that I showed you the other day. Awesome. I mean, seriously, I told you the other day how this totally pisses me off, trying to move this thing off. It really is a kind of a bitch to smush it around. Here's what it looks like frozen. Something about the flavor cubes that just crack me up. Anyways, looks pretty good. There's my basil plant. But I got out of the kitchen because my husband is also watching something that's very loud. And he doesn't seem to care about my silly videos. But there's the cover. And instructions, who cares about that? We already pretty much, oh, it's upside down. Oopsie daisy. There is all that information that you may or may not care about. So this is only 90 calories. Goodness gracious, I may have to have a pancake afterwards. Hopefully it's delicious. Okay, it's ready. My soup is ready. And today you're super going to be excited about this. You know why? Because you get a 2-for day. Because I also made myself the cold brew cacao, which is probably backwards. But that has, if you can read upside down and backwards, that's what that has. Cauliflower, coconut cold brew, cacao, lion's mane, ashwagandha, whatever. So I haven't eaten yet, so I'm hungry. That was only 90 calories. I figured I needed more. The calories on this thing is 360. Oh, sorry. I got to do it this way. Oh, well, let me flip my phone around. I'm an idiot. So that's 360 plus I used oat milk because I'm out of almond milk. So that will taste different. I'll tell you frozen on that smoothie. When I flipped it upside down in the thing, it was all cauliflower. So I'm anxious to see what that is going to taste like for sure. All right, so now for the first taste of the soup. It smells, let me flip it. I have a meeting in like 1 second. But clearly this is way more important than my meeting, which is terrible. My first bite. Lots of spinach. Looks delicious. I like it. First of all, I like leeks. And I love spinach. This is 100% up in my alley. All right, so now I'm going to start my Zoom meeting. While I take my first sip of this Slurpee. I just really make myself laugh. Yeah. The flavor starts with cauliflower and then ends with coffee. It's odd. Not my favorite. Maybe because it doesn't mix with the cauliflower and leeks, but yeah, that one's not my favorite. Yeah, it gets a little bit better the more you drink, because then I'm just ignoring the cauliflower and going straight directly to tasting there's a little bit of chocolate in the cold brew in there. So we're going to do that. I got to go because I'm late for my meeting and I'm the one supposed to be running it. So, hey, have a great day. Love the soup. Not so great on the whatever this particular smoothie is. I have an addendum to this 2-for meal that we had today. So small addendum. I only could eat 3/4 of the soup because I was eating at my desk and going to meetings and whatever working and eating. Eating on the fly, as they say. And I don't know if I put too much water in it or something, but it got to the point, to the end, where all I could smell was the onions. And it became unappetizing for me. So while I really liked and enjoyed the first half of it, the last half of it I did not really like and enjoy and didn't finish it. So it's the first thing that I have not finished. Even that blueberry lemon, whatever the heck it was, I found to be totally disgusting. Even that, I ate all of that. But I can't get past the very strong onion piece on that. So that's the first thing I didn't finish. And then, and I'm full because I also did have the smoothie with it as well, which was really quite filling. And that was so far my least favorite smoothie also. And probably because it had too much cauliflower on it or something, and I could taste too much of it. So, for what it's worth.